applying a primer to my eyelids just to keep the shadows from creasing and fading. I'm going to be applying a really natural color all over my lids with an eyeshadow shader brush. Now I'm taking a really light shimmery color just to put some highlight onto my face. I'm going to use this on my inner corners and on my brow bones, and this is going to really make my eyes pop and just really accentuate everything. Now I'm taking a piece of Scotch tape and lining it up with my eye to help me do a really crisp and clean cat eye. I just removed some of the adhesive with the back of my hand to make it less sticky so that it won't pull on my eyes. And now we're easily going to be able to create a cat look. Now with a smaller brush and some matte black eyeshadow, I'm just going to start patting on my little flick. This is just where I'm going to have my little cat eye, my little wing, and I like to use a black eyeshadow first because it gives me a nice little outline of where I want my eyeliner to go. Now just remove your tape and you have a really crisp and easy cat wing. Kind of blend this out. You can make this as soft or as harsh as you want it to be. I just want it to be a little bit less defined because I don't want a super huge flare on the end of mine, but you can make your cat wing as long as you want. Now going in with my liquid eyeliner, I'm going to begin to line the top of my eyelashes, and I'm just going to take this as far into my inner corner as I can. Now for the wing, I'm just going to continue out my eyeliner to the very tip of my eye. Now I'm following and tracing that black eyeshadow we applied earlier. And for the very tip, I'm just going to add a little tiny line. A lot of liquid eyeliners are kind of shiny, so I like to go in with a matte eyeshadow and just mattify everything because I don't really like the shiny look very much. So for the face, I'm putting a little bit of color back in. I'm just using a nice blush brush. This is more of an angled one, and applying some bronzer, kind of contouring a little bit. I just want to give the outline of my face some more color. So I'm going in with a blush brush and a super pink blush, and I'm applying this right onto the apples of my cheeks. And this color is super, super pink. I just want a really rosy cheeks, and I want them to be right on the apples, and then you can kind of blend them out, but I want to just focus the color on being right here. So now for the nose, I'm just going to take a little black eyeliner, and I'm going to start small, and you can build this up to be as large as you want. So I'm just going to kind of fill the tip of my nose out to the nostrils and then color it in. So then I'm going to kind of carry out the sides a little bit. And I think that you could fill in your nose as big or as small as you want, but I just want to do it this little tiny tip of my nose. If you wanted to take it up more, I think that that would look good too. And now I'm going to kind of set my nose with just some black eyeshadow, and it's going to keep it in place, and it's going to fill in any sparse areas that we missed a little bit with our pencil. Now for the whiskers, you just kind of want to start right by your nose and drag it out. And I'm going to start really, really lightly, and then you can go over darker. Now I'm going in with some eyeshadow on my little angled brush and just setting that eyeliner, and I'm really going to fix the shape of everything and make it all look perfect. Now I'm going in with a white crayon pencil. This is Milk by NYX, and I'm going to line my lower lash line and my waterline. Now this you really have to make sure you blend out well, so I'm just going to use my fingers and make sure that this is very blended. I'm just going to take a white eyeshadow and really set all of that white creamy eyeliner, and this is going to keep this from fading. It's going to keep it in place and prevent it from creasing and keep it there all night long and really make the color pop. Now I'm going in with my highlighter and just going over my cheekbones, and I'm actually going to bring it in underneath my eye a little bit as well. And apply your false lashes. I find that these false lashes are a huge part of the look. These just have such a big wing on them, which I love, and it exaggerates your eyeliner like crazy and just gives you that insane cat eye look that I think is essential to make this look perfect. And then I'm going back in with my angled brush and black eyeshadow, and I'm going to make sure that everything is mattified and even and looks good. Now for this, I'm actually going to make my eyeliner a little bit thicker or appear a little bit bigger just by putting on a thicker coat, because I'm having a really hard time getting the lashes to blend in with how thin I made my winged liner. I'm actually going to go in and fill in my brows a little bit thicker than I originally did. I just filled them in before the video how I regularly do my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna go in and make them a little bit thicker, make them a little bit more full so that my face balances out a little bit better with all of this eye makeup.